Hi everyone, I'd like to give you an update on QSanding's pneumatic sander. So let's just go over a couple of the key features about it. It has a 2.5mm orbital, so it keeps it really nice and tight. It also only has 8 extraction holes, but you can see from that even though it's only got 8, it's still drawing it in. And the reason for that is everything's tight on there. The hood that goes above the backing pad sits nice and tight. And I've actually even seen it when I'm sanding, the dust just gets pulled over here and into these little holes and extracted away. So you've got 8 holes. It's a 144mm diameter, so 144mm diameter. It only weighs 825 grams, so one of the lightest 140 or even let's say biggest sanders on the market. It has a 12,000 RPM. It has a max consumption of air of 6.2. Some of this information I'm reading here because I just couldn't hold it all in my head. It comes with 2 backing pads in part of the kit. I don't have one of them here because it's in my workshop, but you get a 5mm backing pad and you get a 10mm backing pad. And they're soft foam. But as you can see, I've got a selection of other ones here because I sort of went back to Hugh. Well, I didn't sort of, I did. I went back to Quinton and I said to Quinton, do you know what I'd like is I would like to see a firmer disc, not such a soft pad, so that it takes it up. And sure enough, he's designed some, sent me out quite a few different types to try out, and we've sort of settled on one. Now, so what is the benefit of this machine? You will have seen in the pictures to follow, and you will have seen on some of my posts, that it flexes up on the side here. And I really, really like that feature because it allows you to follow the contours and curves on the cars. Quinton, the guy who made this, QSanding, he's from the marine industry and he does a lot of super yachts. But this technology so easily transfers into the automotive industry, so easy. I moved away from pneumatic sanding because electric seemed to be easier and I had my Diros. But I've actually found myself coming back to these sanding machines because the technology's changed. And especially with this QSanding, it just is a really nice sander to work with. It fits nicely in my hand. It's light, like I said. I can adjust the speed on the side very easily, and that is a very responsive speed adjust because there are some others on the market that aren't as responsive. You either got it on full or you haven't got it on full, whereas this you can have it at the different levels. The reason why it's 144mm and these are 150, I'll just show you if I can get it on there. So if you have a look, the discs overlap. And the reason for that is because when you have going up to a line, going up to an edge, going up to a tape edge, the pressure is a lot less on that edge there. So you've got your core area doing your sanding, but you can actually take the sander right up to that edge without cutting back on it, without destroying your fine line tape or your masking tape or whatever the line is that you're coming up. And I'm not just spieling this. This is not sales pitch that there was past. Well, yeah, originally it was. And I thought, obviously I'm quite skeptical about it. But I have been using this machine and I can absolutely see the benefit of it. I know it's another piece of kit, another machine for your kit. But I promise you, if you bought this machine, you would find yourself reaching for it a lot more than you expected you would. Just having a look, make sure I haven't missed anything out because I've made some notes here. Well, with regards to extraction, because I know a lot of you will be doing this because I was also a bit hesitant about it. So where you've got these multi-hole discs, like this Kovacs one, you can see that it doesn't actually line up with, hold on a minute. It doesn't line up with any of the 8 extraction holes on the backing pad. But don't worry about that because you can see from here where I've been sanding, it just naturally draws all your debris from whatever you sanded, your filler, your paint, whatever it is you're sanding, into the center, into the hole, and away. And like I said, whatever sort of comes over the edge here gets sucked into those holes around the side there. Do you know, there is a UK seller for this now. It's one of those machines that you need to, if you could have a demo on it, you'd fall in love with it. The Velcro is super strong on it. Let's put a backing pad on there, so marries up. It's just a really good machine. Can you buy this? A question here for you all. Can you, with the answer, can you buy just the QSanding backing pad and put it on your Diros or your, let's for sake say I have the new Kovac sander here. Very, very similar, but this is a 5mm orbital. So no, you can't, because even though these sanders are very, very similar, the actual hood is a different size. And so this hood is a lot smaller in diameter than the hood on this machine. So you would need to buy it as a complete kit. But you would see the benefit of it, definitely. So yeah, that's the QSanding sander and backing pad. I'm going to show you some photos now. I'm going to scroll through the video and there'll be some photos of actually me using it and how it just follows the contour of whatever you're working on. I really like it. It's a full thumbs up for me on this, 5-star. I actually don't have anything bad at all to say about this sander.